Good evening and welcome to the Hot and Spicy. How are you doing? Have you had a good week? Having a good weekend? And more importantly, having a good Saturday night as I film this. It may be a different day when you watch, or in a different part of the world. So what are we having today? Something I spotted in Sainsbury's. And it came in a pack, and it is a Japanese Teriyaki Chicken. Which looks something like this. And what's in it? Well, obviously hot oil. Heat the oil, dice chicken, fry it or sear it in a hot sort of, I got a semi-wok frying pan. I added, you're not supposed to add these are my own additions, 6 chilies, which were 3 chili heat rating on them, which isn't that hot. Well, I don't think they are. So I put all them in, chopped them up, you'll see them in a minute, red and green. I've added some. What have I done with it? I put it easy to show you. Excuse me, there we go. Some of this Reaper sauce, only a bit, about half a dessert spoon, on top of these chilies. Then I've added some peppers, bell peppers chopped, stirred them in. There's a bit of onion in there. This is what the recipe said. It didn't say to add the heat though, you see. And these are rice noodles, which I've added, and this is just a garlic flatbread here. And Mrs H has been to see the vicar and the Reverend James in Aldi. You wouldn't think that, would you? Reverend James selling beer? No. Well, it could be, I don't know. So that's what we're having. That's been in the frog in the throat. That's been in the fridge. Oh, 3 days. There's a good stock of alcohol in. This might go straight to my head because I don't I think the last alcoholic drink I had was Monday. Look at that, very nice. Cheers. Oh, welcome home, baby. Welcome, the world is good. Another thing I added, and this was a gift to try very kindly from Paul, the chap I deliver to. If you're watching, Paul, many thanks. And it's lovely stuff. And what it is a preserved black bean in chili oil. It's an authentic Chinese, not Japanese, this is Japanese recipe, but Chinese, and it's absolutely gorgeous in any stir fries or some stuff like that. So some of that's gone in, and those seeds on there are sesame seeds. So let's get on with it. Teriyaki, oh man. Oh, chicken, seared to perfection, shall we say. Absolutely. There's a bit of heat, but nothing major. So what you've been up to this week? Oh, that's that Chinese and oh wow. From Sainsbury's, good. Because I like a bit of heat. Sometimes you got to be careful, because a recipe is a recipe for a reason. So if you want to try, like, I didn't want to spoil this too much with too much heat, because it's not meant to have heat. But I can taste this as it should be, without heat. It's beautiful. Sesame seeds are lovely. Chicken is succulent, tender, hardly needs chewing. There's, well, you can't see there, can you? But rice noodles are lovely. It did say to use jasmine rice, but let's have a bite of this. What's on the menu then? In your... Oh, that's nice. It's only a co-op one. Not that, you know, saying it's bland or anything. What's on the menu in your restaurant this evening? Even though you've got ginger, garlic, comes with a ginger and garlic paste, teriyaki sauce and sesame seeds. The rest is up to you. So it gives you the basis for the recipe. But like I do in most things, I change it up. Add heat. My mouth is nicely on fire. Chilies, I didn't put them in the chopper. Sliced them so you'll... Well, then we can see any. No, maybe not. I don't know. There's some on there. I don't know if you can see that, if it's focusing on. But there's a couple of chilies on there. This is thick. Bit like meat. Do you agree then? Well, that was hot time. Wow. That was, it must have been a chilli which had stuck on the throat. Burning. Not a bad thing, you may say. Quite thick. And it's a job to get this crispy on the outside without burning it. If that makes sense, because a thin one, you can make it. Oh, that's nice now. A thin one, but you got to be careful. You got to just get it. But this stuff is crispy on the outside, but fluffy on the inside. You can see that. Another addition I could have added to this, which I've got downstairs, is the old El Paso stand up and stuff. Taco shell things. So you could put this in them and rice noodles, very nice. Nice change, nice and light. Shouldn't use a spoon really. These are that chicken. It's only chicken breast. Oh, teriyaki sauce. And the heat goes so nice. Sorry. Together. Also, thanks for all the comments on the last 2 videos. I know I haven't replied. I have to some, I think. But I've read them. Thank you so much. It's wow. Someone and thank you, don't feel embarrassed. Somebody said, oh, I feel awkward as hell, embarrassed to tell you. Oh, it's I think in the last hot and spicy, but you've spilled some on your shirt. That's nothing new. Oh, this is the chili shirt on the other shirt. But thank you very much. They are laundered regularly, should we say. You have to wash these carefully because they're not quite a special thing, really. Japanese. I think it's that ni hao. I think. Is that Chinese? Hello, isn't it? Ni hao. Lovely change. Highly recommend. If you see this in Sainsbury's, I highly, well, if you like this sort of stuff, maybe don't have the heat. Dinner tomorrow, pork chops, cooked in a pork stock paste, stock cube, make it into a paste, and then put that on the meat, not on the, because mine have got the rind on the skin. So I don't put any on that. I do salt them. Just put some pork stock on the chops, cook them slow and low, and then I'm going to do mashed potatoes with, steam them, mash them, butter, salt, pepper, and very finely chopped spring onion, and mix it all in. So that'll be that. Oh, we got broccoli, carrots, not peas. Anyways, a choice of veg, one of those, and lashentos of gravy. Gravy I make myself by collect the juices from the chops, even with the stock on, into a separate pan when they're ready. Just tip it in. Beef oxo cube in a cup, 1 spoon of flour, corn flour, plain flour, normal flour, corn flour, one of each, cold water into a sort of double cream consistency. Heat the oil. Listen to me, God. No. God, no. That the black bean and the chili oil. Oh, that's a nice flavour, especially to this. I think it's suited for this teriyaki as well. And in the garlic, well, it says to do it anyway, but the ginger and garlic paste they supply, very nice as well, fair play. Soak the chicken in that I did it for about an hour. Should have done it overnight really, but lovely. Yeah, what I was what I was saying, the with the gravy, once the juices from the meat and the oxo mixed them together and it's hot, I add some water from the pan which I've steamed the veg and the potatoes in. Add a bit of that to how much ever you want, and then add the flour and corn flour mix, you know, like a cream, isn't it, and add that bit by bit until you get the thickness you want. Taste it. You might want more salt, pepper. I don't tend to put salt in it because there's enough in the oxo, the beef stock cube. That's what an oxo is, for anybody not from here. Sniffling now, that is hot. Very enjoyable. Wow. I'm definitely having this again. Absolutely amazing. Nice change. You think I always have this with something, but you can have, well, I like something to go with it, but not too much. Eyes bigger than the belly and all that. These taco thing, as I was saying before, these taco shells, they're lovely. Oh, is that lovely burn, you know. That's just right. 6 chilies and about half a dessert spoon of that sauce, I think it was. Oh. You haven't seen this, have you? They are nice. This beer, 2 jobs at once, is... Where's the other glasses? Oh, they use these. 4.5%. The Reverend James original. Very nice. A rich, warming ale with a clean, rewarding finish. Very bitter-like in looks. Dark, golden, ruby colour. With a well-balanced and a mellow, malty flavour that unexpectedly gives way to a clean, refreshing finish. Wow, that's burning. That's lovely. Well, there's no burn unpleasant, but that's spot on for me for just a nice meal. I can taste everything. There's a burn, nothing major. So I've made this Japanese teriyaki chicken into a hot, not too hot, but get out of it. Not too hot, but it's nice. Really nice. Anyway, these are not... I've gone on before, so I'll leave you to it. Whatever you have, enjoy. Whatever you do, stay safe. I'm going to have to finish this before I edit this, I'm sorry. So I hope it doesn't go out too late. Yeah, stay safe. If you follow me on Paul H Films tomorrow, my shaving channel, see you in the morning. Using something I love and something I've not used for many years. It was one of the first really decent things I bought in shaving world, and I think the company, it was one of their introductory products. Anyway, it doesn't make sense now, and I'm trying a new blade, and that's it. Told you dinner. Been working all week, so nothing major been filmed, unfortunately. I know the clips of the week are very popular. A lot of people enjoy them. I don't know why. It's just to me they're just odds and ends, you know. I just see something and I think, oh, that's nice, and I'll film it. But I'm glad they're enjoyed. Maybe it's because I see things every day that but you don't, and it's you know, so many thanks for that. I shall do many more of them. So that's it. Yeah, so I'll leave you to it. Thanks for, have a great weekend. Stay, as I say, stay safe and happy and all that. That is a massive success and a thumbs up. With all the additions I've added, and the preserved black bean and chili oil. Thanks, Paul, for that, if you're watching. And Paul Waterboard, it was nice to meet you. A week today, wasn't it? And I did, you know, I knew your face because I knew we'd met before, but I didn't think of you. And fair play, he watches all my videos, shaving and this, so thanks, Paul. Sorry, you should have nudged, if you could have told, if you could tell I didn't, he's not sure who I am here. You should have said. It's good. A nice guy, really nice guy, as most of my viewers are, so thanks very much. Always nice to meet people. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and au revoir, as they say in Reverend James's brewery.